me see. Read a couple more from here. Okay. I'm going to read one more from this book and then a couple of other poems from maybe more recent ones. A fairy tale. He became sane, starting as someone else who used his ears, took his sight for their own. There was no him, he was no agent to himself, could not agree that he was real, a part, whole, not animal or machine. There was nothing true, worthwhile, just his, yet that itself became continuous, a position in space, in time, a body with an inside and an out, a movement from one place to another, a pathway began at birth and ending at death, a chance for forgetting, an introduction to the self. Thanks. I'll read a couple of, actually not all the book is that depressing, I have to say, there's all sorts of stuff in there. Actually I don't find it depressing, I suppose I've lived with it for so long that it's hard to know what it's like to hear it for the first time, so I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm going to read this one. It's sort of about, I grew up in a small town in southwest of England, which was very industrial. There was a big factory along the bottom of this valley that made engines, Lister's diesels. I think they're still going, but they're about a fifth of the size they used to be. So when we left school at 16, that's where we went to work. So I thought I'd write a poem about that experience of growing up in that environment. And it's sort of a slightly nostalgic poem. Remember the days when countries like Britain and Canada used to make things back in the day? This is called Who I Am. Where I was born, it started with the burning of the forests, the sheep alchemizing into gold across the hillsides, the cauterizing of tree stumps, the combing and sieving of wool from the backs of the peasantry, then the cloth, the thick stone mills swelling themselves fat at every valley end, the downstreams, the wretched workers forced from the land, forming union by firelight, burning fences by night. Then came the birthing foundries and the forges, the factories that made things people soon realized they needed, actually wanted. Engines, tractors, agricultural machines, clothing, medicines. Then if you squinted and held your breath, you could convince yourself how human worth would bring prosperity, progress, something for all. In time, these things did mean something, at least to us, in our valley, to the people of our tribe, our aspiring blue-collar class. In that short time after the war between the Beatles and the end of Vietnam, with work that all that wanted it, for all that wanted it, the factory, its own city, with its own suburb, downtown, district, social club, theatre, brass band. When the hooter went, the old Falls and Vauxhalls pumped themselves with purpose up the stiff neck of the valley, back to the semi-detached, the snail-shell aerial curves of the pristine crescents and avenues with their neat hedges, purposeful garden ornaments, where everyone was richer than their dad had been, knew their kids would be richer still, with money to spend in the new supermarkets on those weekend shopping trips to cities that once were foreign countries, now available, open in a constant hit parade of new colours, sounds, different cuts of denim, lengthening hair, beard experiments. Just for that short time, it was worth it all. You could not conceive there was anything but forward. Thanks.